Greetings. I am the Chief Justice, or Eudex of Fontaine, but you may simply address me by using my surname, Neverlet. Not because I wish to keep my distance from you. No, I am merely conscious that being overly familiar may bring the impartiality of the judiciary into question in some people's eyes. If you have any questions or concerns, then, to the extent permissible by law, at least, we can sit down and discuss them together as we partake of some imported water from Shaoyin village. According to the judgment of the Ordre Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. The judgment of the Ordre Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. The judgment of the Ordre Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is...
The only reason you're still here is because Daddy gave you and your hellborn kind a pardon from an exorcist blade. How does that feel? To know how little you matter. What is she doing here? How did she even get up here? Their love is vile and blasphemous. Before I take your life, I'm going to tear that other eye out of your face. Adam is dead. Your deal is done, and I'm in charge now. Your brat is threatening the very foundation of heaven, and if you want to stay here, you're going to go down there and stop that bitch. Do you understand me, Lilith?
My latest design's getting there, but there's still room for improvement. Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up. I get dizzy and sleepy when I'm under the sun for too long. It's a similar feeling to pulling an all-nighter on a work project. It's fair to say I'm a pretty proud person when it comes to my area of expertise. Most scholars are when talking about their chosen fields. After all, we build our whole lives around it. I mean, if I ever stopped taking pride in my own work, then I would also forfeit the right to have any expectations for myself or anyone else. My favorites are alcohol, warm soup, and anything with cream or cheese in it. Oh, and I'll never say no to fresh fruit. I can't deal with anything that's too hot or spicy. If I have to eat them, I leave them to cool first so I don't burn my tongue.
You look distressed. Is something troubling you? If so, you can figure it out for yourself.
Another day has passed. If your problem still hasn't been solved, is it possible that the problem is, you? First, with the headpiece on, isolated from my 5 senses, I can think without interference. And second, I don't have to set eyes on stupid people. Of course, they don't want to see me either. Hello, I am Baiju, a practitioner of medicine at Boo Boo Pharmacy. So, are you experiencing any discomfort? If so, where? And how many days have the symptoms persisted? You don't require medical attention? Oh, so you just came to see me? Ah, then I'm sorry. I'm afraid I must ask you to wait. I'd like to see the other patients first before discussing things any further. I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedies at hand. And though I'd like to stand by him, can't shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around the bend, and does he notice my feelings for him? And will he see how much he means to me? I think it's not to be. What will become of my dear friend? Where will his actions lead us then? Although I'd like to join the crowd in their enthusiastic cloud, try as I may, it doesn't last. And will we ever end up together? No, I think not. It's never to become, for I am not the one.
Salutations, good to be back on the air. Yes, I know it's been a while since one was styled, treated hell to a broadcast, sinners rejoice! Instead of a clout-chasing, mediocre video podcast, is Vox insecure, pursuing a lure, flirting between this fat and that? Is nothing working? Every day he's got a new format. Is Vox as strong as he purports, or is it based on his support? He'd be powerless without the other V's. And here's the sugar on the cream. He asked me to join his team. I said no, and now he's pissy. That's the tea. Uh-oh, the TV is buffering. I'm afraid you've lost your signal. Let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is run. Oh, this will be fun.